does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
Hey.
And how about Freak with a 4.0
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you know you can, boy. If it wasn't for me, you would have been talking at this to me, boy.
Truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Yeah, you would have.
Both free throws good from Smith. Longhorns leading by 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
They set the pick. Knight passes to Jefferson. And Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Screen by Smith. 5 on the clock. Knight into the lane. Connects on the 17-footer.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Jordan in at center. Richmond is out there with Hudson. And it's Blair in at the 1.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
The dive for the ball. And stolen by Jordan.
Let's get the ball inside.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long transition points. Make the defense move. And let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. You. We're forcing the issue
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
They set the pick. One is stuck right through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Banks. So the Longhorns winning. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and an extra little bit of confidence.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name. For themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns' opening lineup. Jordan, he's in at center. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Gordy, and it's Ford in at power forward.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Now, here's Oubre, following the miss by Freak. Now, Oubre. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it. And the shot is good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Lee kicks to Oubre. Back to Lee. Terry dishes to Duncan. Lee passes to Gaines. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Jordan against Terry. And again, another basket good from Jordan. Jordan's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kansas trails by 4. Calderon in the corner. There's a screen by Williams. High post try. Calderon, no good. Jordan kicks to Hudson. Back to Jordan. Richmond left side. Park down low that side. He got the 3 seconds.
Coming onto the floor for your Jayhawks.
On the court for the Longhorns. Jordan in at center. Hudson is out there with Richmond, and it's Rush in at small forward. Now here's Williams. Daniels with it. Back to Williams. Pass to Daniels. All sorts of time. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Daniels has got his first bucket of the night. Blair dishes to Rush. Jordan against Frazier. The drive by Jordan. And that one's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Longhorns.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pockets. On time and on target.
We got to be more physical.
Good substitution here for
They're
Texas.
getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get
And
into
so
them
here's
on the
Texas.
perimeter.
With the
Post.
Texas Longhorn program, they've had a lot of NBA talent through the years. Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
Here's Lee. Screen by Duncan. Lee kicks to Dedmon. And again, it's Kansas. We've got 1:28 left here in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession. And the Jayhawks are going to change here. Terry's checked in. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4. On the court for the Longhorns, Jordan, he's in at center. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him.
Move the ball.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
Getting the half off to a good start here already.
Now here's Oubre. He feeds it to Duncan. There's a screen. The dish to Gaines. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Jordan, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game we've seen here for Jordan. He's got 14 points and 2 blocks. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
Too easy. You just got to love watching the way he operates.
Some changes for Kansas. Dedmon's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Duncan. Davis is checked in for the Longhorns. Richmond comes in for Ellis. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Now here's Oubre. Doherty defending. Oubre kicks to Daniels. Here's the screen. The pick gave him all the room he needed. He knocks down the J. Daniels has got his second basket of the night. Longhorns leading by 8. Richmond outside. From deep, Jordan. No luck. And Kansas the other way now. And here is Lee, right wing. Gaines kicks to Lee. On the wing, Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Richmond with the steal. And they're moving it up.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Oubre. Passes it to Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
For Texas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.